Hallo mensen. En als het goed is hoor ik mezelf. Jezus man, ik mag iets minder schreeuwen. Misschien de volgende keer. En welkom bij Hogwarts Legacy. Ik ga mijn muis van de kant zetten. Zo, we kunnen beginnen. En we beginnen met Accio. Ja. Ik heb een aantal missies. Hier in Hogsmeade. Quest. Even kijken. Visit Tom and the Scrolls. Waar staan we nu? Oh, we staan nu daar. We staan er letterlijk, bijna letterlijk naast. Oh, en waar ik de vorige keer achter kwam. Ik denk dat mijn controle een beetje uit begint te worden, want deze pakt hij wat minder goed. Ik moet me heel erg focussen om te single tappen. Vorige keer had ik er moeite mee. Nu ik het weet hoe het werkt ongeveer. Komt er wel goed. Ja, of tegen de tijd dat ik verder ben.
An inquiring mind.
Dat op een gegeven moment dat ik verder ben, heb ik natuurlijk de spreuk, andere spreuken. Dan heb ik die misschien niet eens nodig. Maar ik heb weet nu in ieder geval hoe ik het moet doen.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here. Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Oké, let's have a look. Per case voor gratis.
Nothing like finding just the right. If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Ja, zoveel geld heb ik nog niet.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Zoveel geld wil ik er nog niet in uitgeven. Ik wil eerst gewoon de basisbegrippen. Even kijken, Ollivander. Ik ga mijn stafpaai krijgen. Oh, ik sta letterlijk naast. Lol. Meneer Ollivander, ik kom hier voor mijn toverstaf. Meneer.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Die werkt niet.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
Hij heeft een speciale voor mij, denk ik.
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Oeh, ik mag mijn eigen wand maken.
How intriguing.
Welke kleur wil ik hem hebben? Ik wil hem hebben in het...
Curious indeed.
Nee, die niet. Die is gewoon recht terecht. Die
How
niet.
intriguing.
Oh, oké, die zou kunnen. Honey Brown. Maar misschien. Die niet.
Curious indeed.
Oké, dus het gaat tussen die en die.
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Dan ga ik voor deze.
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
De alder.
How intriguing.
Ja, lekker groot is goed.
Curious indeed. intriguing.
Ja, lekker stevig. That served as the core of a wand, what to know for producing powerful magic. Consistent magic. Great range.
Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
Wood deep alder. Phoenix feather. 14,5 inches. Ik vind hem mooi.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Oké, de volgende is Pippin Potions. Die is denk ik hier. Ja, dat klopt. Volg het boek.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Hallo meneer. De potion meneer.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
It may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Ja. Ja, is goed. Hey, ik heb er 2. Die zijn zo te zien al betaald. Dat is mooi. Ik weet niet wat het is of wat het
wise
doet.
decision. Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
I'm in a rush today.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
En dan als laatste de Magic Neep. En de Magic... Ja, dat is hem. Zag ik daar nou?
Revelio.
Well, hello there. Oh, hello there. Please, come in.
Oké, Timothy.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Oké. Dittany seeds.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Ja, later misschien.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Nu moet ik alles lopen. Oh. Ik heb per ongeluk mijn geluid aan van mijn telefoon. Ja, dan hoor ik mezelf dubbel. Dat ik net ook tijdens de cutscene heb ik het ook gedaan. Per ongeluk. En het geluid, ja, was eventjes... Nou, jullie hebben het kunnen lezen alsnog. Don't blame me.
Not saying I don't cast the odd cleaning spell when no one's looking.
Revelio.
Ga ik hier zomaar naar binnen? Blijkbaar.
Revelio.
Ah, daar is ze.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Dat is een troll. Waarom doe ik dat?
Draw it away from the building!
Bombarden.
Away from the village!
Niet skip. Ik ging bijna skippen. Dat is niet de bedoeling. Er is er nog één. Dodge.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We have to wear him down! Expelliarmus. Lumos. Descendo!
Oké, ik moet even opnieuw beginnen. Try again! Ik moet wel even wedden dat, of tenminste laat ik het zo zeggen. Hij is wat stroefjes.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit.
Come
more.
on, people!
Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Nu snap ik waarom ik kan skippen. Als je deze al een paar keer hebt gezien, dit filmpje, dan denk je ook op een gegeven moment van, laat maar. Dodge.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Oké. Waarom heb ik gelijk zo'n moeilijke quest? Nou, quest. Hij is best pittig. Voor een eerstejaars, vijfdejaars student.
him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Yes! Boom!
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Defend Hogsmeade is gedaan. Repair damage.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Moet ik achter de balie komen? Oh, hier is de eerste. Reparo, welke was dat ook alweer?
Reparo.
Ah, volgens mij toch? Ja. Ah.
Levioso. Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Yeah, good isn't it?
Nog eentje. Oh, daar. Dat is nummer 7 en Nettie die is binnen. Dat wisten we al. Dan gaan we ook even naar binnen.
We were just talking about you.
Oké.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Zal ik bescheiden blijven? Nou, ik wil het
Thank
gewoon.
you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Straks geeft hij hem niet. Zo van, oké. The gear screen, ja. Your current defense and offense are at the top right of the screen. Equip a rope.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
Nice.
Gelukkig weet Nettie waar we heen moeten. Ik volg Nettie sowieso.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Hij heeft ons lang gezien.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Some quests have open objects, but yeah.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
You must return your common room for the night. Exit the map. Accept. Oké. Oh ja, nu ik die Blue Flames heb, kan ik dat gewoon een stuk makkelijker doen. En we hebben weer geslapen. Open the quest log. Cross ones, round 1. I shall speak with Lucy Bradley about a secret dueling club. Okay. Ik heb uilenpost. Come and see me. I've discovered something in a locket we found at Greencrutz. Zo, remove waypoints. Dan gaan we er zo even heen.
You're entitled to your opinion. Doesn't mean I'm obliged to agree.
I should say a bins class fills up your brain.
That's what I'm saying. My grandmother says that you only have so many heartbeats in your lifetime. Same thing.
Shockingly, I'm struggling to find the connection there. Or has your grandmother also graced us with her clearly expert opinion on the subject of memory?
Yes.
Rennen door de school! Oh, ik had een andere vloerflame die dichterbij was. Oh nee, die is nog niet geweest. Dat had ik nog niet. Anders had ik die wel gedaan. Volgens mij is hij boven in het kamertje. Professor Fig. Ik ga iemands post gewoon eens lezen. The ministry has charged me with urging. Ik ga hier wachten dan op dat hij komt. Ah, daar is hij al.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons of the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Sir?
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Even kijken hoe ver weg dat is. Ja, en anders kan ik het ook lopen. Ik ga wel gewoon lopen. Ik heb geen idee. Nee, ik heb geen idee welke ik moet hebben. Of waar ik precies heen kan.
Revelio.
money, money, money. Ik denk dat we gewoon een grote hal moeten nemen.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Ja, ik denk hier. Complete a round.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Soul, help me.
Oké, hier ben ik gewoon nog niet geweest ook. Volgens mij.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you fancy a mole? As long as we're only I think I can run my
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio. Reparo. Levioso.
Ja, dat was hem.
Can I help you?
Voor mogelijk bij jou zijn.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Ga ik aardig doen of ga ik gemeen zijn?
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Yeah.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, In Crossed Ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Break 2 yellow shields with control spells like levitation. Levioso, darted log, let enemy waiting.
Confringo! Levioso! Levioso!
I'm the one!
Levioso.
Levioso! You're better than that!
I could never duel
Victory.
that.
Victory!
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Ik wil gewoon gelijk nog een keer.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Ready.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Met z'n drieën? Oh, wij zijn ook met z'n drieën, oké.
Fringo! Levioso, that's all you've got? Levioso! Confringo!
I'm the one! Act like a winner!
There goes my one.
Give him what for!
Sendo! You're better than that! Levioso!
Almost.
Don't shy away now.
Levioso! Fringo!
Victoria!
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Schijn ik nog met jou moet oefenen.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Yeah.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Good one!
Yes!
Enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Quest complete.
Assignment's all finished.
Return to Professor Headcut. Defense against the dark art. Ja, en dan moet je, als je het onthoudt welke leraar en ongeveer welke vakken geven, dan is het wel makkelijker te vinden. Nu wist ik moet naar de Defense Against the Dark ja.
Mevrouw, I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Yeah.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor?
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Incendio! You've learned...
Good work.
Okay.
Incendio.
Nou, ik denk dat deze beter werkt. Oh, we gaan naar de pop toe.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly
Levioso.
Oké. De map. The fence to get to dark hours. Nou, dan gaan we wachten tot hij er is.
Ah,
Hey.
there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Okay, talk to Sebastian. En waar is die One? Geen idee, ik ga daar maar gewoon heen, ik geloof het wel. Ik zie vanzelf wel of het goed is of niet. Eigenlijk zouden ze gewoon een heel moeten geven van ja.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Blijkbaar hebben we eerst nog een tussenquest. Omdat ik deze heb geaccepteerd.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Oké.
Revelio.
Ah, daar is hij. Denk ik.
Revelio.
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Ik ben toch een aardig, wat ben ik toch een aardig mens.
Revelio.
Oh, is meer omhoog. Ik wil wel zeggen, dat is niet echt een bepaalde plek dat je denkt van...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Moet ik ook weer doen. En dan... Die. De trap van komen en gaan. Hij komt pas als je hem nodig hebt.
Revelio.
Ik ben benieuwd waar ze zitten, want
Better keep
ik
an eye
ga...
on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Revelio.
Word skill...
Revelio.
Ah, ik heb hem gevonden. Daar zit hij.
Revelio.
Nog een, ik heb er nog eentje. Yay. Ik ren de hele school rond voor dat mens.
Incendio!
Off on another adventure, are we?
Dan gaan we weer naar beneden. Helemaal naar beneden. Ik denk dat ze het ook bewust doen, zodat je de vloeflames krijgt. En dat je een beetje het kasteel uit je hoofd leert kennen of whatever. Is er ook eentje? Oh, oké. Blijkbaar ligt er ook nog eentje boven. Hier helemaal boven.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Revelio.
We hebben hier nog een Accio. En die laatste, die zal wel helemaal naar boven moeten. Gok ik zomaar. Zo, yes, dat dacht ik al. Oké, je moet dus helemaal naar boven om naar de klas te komen.
Revelio.
Guide pay. Oké, ja, ik geloof het wel.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Of zouden we beneden moeten zijn?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Oh ja. Moest hij helemaal niet naar boven.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Voor mij stond ze bij de Great Hall. Oh ja. Weet je wat, ik loop er wel gewoon heen. Je komt wel met die quest overal langs. Ja, dat klopt. Dat klopt helemaal.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
Daar
I
is
hope you've
je.
had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Mag ik geen spelletje meer spelen?
I found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Ga ik als een zwadder werken of ga ik als een nette jonge dame, net jonge dame, gewoon netjes yes of course zeggen? Ik denk dat ik aardig ga zijn. Ik ben geen zwadder, ik ben Gryffindor.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
Wonderful idea.
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Ik ben eerlijk. Ja, sorry, ik ben eerlijk. Talk to Sebastian.
Lumos. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Ik ben het niet helemaal zeker.
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What if we get caught? Nou, dan heb je waarschijnlijk levenslang
What will
huisarrest.
happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
What about the librarian?
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
We gaan stiekem met dingen doen! Ik denk dat we gelijk een skip gaan krijgen voor naar de nacht.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Yes! New spell unlocked. Okay. Zet hem dan maar op op Accio.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Nearby advertised will sense and then investigate suspicious behavior. Being got, other will fail resort in quest failure.
Is someone caught?
Try again. I will try again. Maar waarschijnlijk ook niet 's avonds door het kasteel wandelen.
We must remain unseen.
Hoe wil je trouwens de deur open krijgen zonder ze in de gaten te hebben?
Blast! The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Good gracious, what a mess!
The key. Here it is.
Better not be a student in here. It's after hours. The library is no place for larking about. Out at once.
Ik moet het blijkbaar sneller doen. Try again. Ik moet het denk ik sneller doen. Want ze staat precies op de verkeerde kant.
Is someone there? Is someone there? I knew I heard someone. Out with you!
Is moeilijker dan ik dacht. Ja, moeilijker dan ik dacht. Moeilijker dan ik dacht.
Is someone there? Is that you? The library is no place for larking about. Out at once.
Nou, waar blijf je, meneer Sebastiaan? What is it distracting als je het nodig hebt?
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Good gracious, what a mess!
Wachten. Ga nou weg, mens.
Is someone there? The library's closed until morning. I knew I heard someone. Out with you!
Best complicated, ja. Waarom niet gewoon op Fik kan wachten?
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Ja, dat is wat ik net ook al deed.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
If you're must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
Ah, sheepies! You were caught. Try again! Alweer! Hopelijk begin ik wel in de room. Niet weer in de bibliotheek.
Quietly now. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Can't you leave us to waft about in peace? Out of here with you!
Ja, ik had nog even moeten dubbelchecken. Maar ze was er nog!
Silent as a grave. Ghost, don't let her see you.
If you're immortal, you best turn back.
Nobody there after all. Wonder my heart didn't stop at the sight.
Oh, je kan hem zelfs op de minimap zien waar ze is.
You aren't supposed to be here. Must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
Hoe ga je dat dan doen? Je komt niet langser, dus je moet er verder zien te lokken.
We must remain unseen. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Oké, dus nummer 1 die weg is.
If you're... Can't you leave us to walk about in peace? Out of here with you!
Oké, maar dat is de eerste kan ik wegkrijgen. Nu de vraag nog, kan ik de tweede ook wegkrijgen?
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Wegwezen jij, weg, weg. Oh, ik word er zelf helemaal stil van. Ja, ga maar door de deur heen. Wegwezen jij. Ja.
You aren't supposed to be here. At all hours of the day and night.
Hoe doe je dit? Hoe de frits lok je haar weg?
Silent
as a grave. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Sure, wander in the restricted section. At this hour.
Oké, ik weet nu hoe ik het moet doen. Ik weet nu hoe ik het moet doen.
We must remain unseen.
Denk ik.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear. Skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Ja, ik weet wat ik mee moet doen, maar ik ben nu...
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Don't get in trouble.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Ik word er stil van.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it.
It's a portkey. Het gaat naar de geheime kamer. I wish to enter. Ik weet niet waar ik enter, maar ik enter het. Ik zet weer eventjes Lumos.
That rune over there. Lumos.
Weet je wat?
I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell.
Blijkbaar. What the? Invoke Asian magic for the first time! Your gift of Asian magic accumulates by successfully attacking or damage. Trigger routine hit combos will begin generating Asian magic power up, collecting the Asian matter and full of health. When at least one segment of your Asian magic matter is full, you can cast devastating action making attacks to deal massive damage and break shield charm. Tap LB when you see the prompt over. Dat was een goede knop zo te zien. Oké, hij gaat op timing.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Ik heb geen idee waar ik ben.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
I'm dead. I'm dead. Try again. Ik hoop dat ik niet heel erg veel hoef te try again te doen. Nee, oké. Ja. Dat is de laatste. Ik denk het. Ja, dat is de laatste.
It is a book after all.
Een boek! Can I touch it? Or is it enchanted? Ah, we hebben een memory. Een memory! Er is geen water. Dat is heel vervelend. En opeens gaat het regenen.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganock.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Oké, dus ik mag er niet over praten. Maar ik wil er toch graag over praten. Nou ja, zij mag niet over praten. Dus niks gezegd over dat ik er niet over mag praten.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Ik weet niet of ik hier dan mag zijn, dus ik ga voor de zekerheid... Of trouwens... ik ga even wat drinken, ik ben zo terug. En dan gaan we verder met de questjes. Voordat ik verder ga, sla ik hem eerst even op. Je weet het maar nooit. Even kijken. Settings, volgens mij. En dan, ja. Save game. Override. Ja, we zijn er weer. Ga ik ondertussen weer eventjes mijn streampje erbij pakken. Ja, ik moest even uitzetten. Don't ask me why. Even uitzetten. Zo. Even kijken. Return to Professor Fig. Nou, dat gebeurt. Dat zal vermoedelijk nog wel vaker gebeuren. Begin. Tom's interrelation. Take the photo, put Professor Wick.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Nu gaat hij boos worden.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Zou ik ook doen.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Oh, read the mail is L. Nettie just sent you an all requesting to meet her. Okay. Wacht even, de Hogsmeade. The world map. This is the world map. Hamlets. This is Hamlet, Lower Hogsfield. Hamlets provide new opportunities for vendors. Okay. As you explore, you will remove fog.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Travel!
People who boast are in...
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
We moeten hier naar beneden, denk ik zomaar eens. Nou, ik weet het wel zeker. Wacht even, heb ik een koptelefoon bij me?
She growing Punja's onion again.
Mijn oorwarmers. If you know what I mean.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Zo. Rip headphone users.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoy it. I nearly went deaf.
I'll say, I nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. It wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Oké, dat snap ik.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
Oké.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Dat is goed dat je dat meteen zegt, dat ze bijten.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
hold LB and tap R to open the tool wheel. Oh, ik moet de andere hebben. Ja.
Look at that. I'll anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we, probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Oké. Ja, maar ik denk dat ik sneller ben. Of niet, want ik ga hier naar buiten. Oh, we hadden dus ook gewoon zo kunnen lopen, dat is sneller.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Is that my plans over to Margin? Ik ben niet zo van de planten.
Thank you, Professor. But looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labor. As we herbologists like to say, tend to your plants and they'll tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must...
The girl from Udanu.
That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Even kijken bij de map. Ja, daar moeten we dus gewoon maar heen lopen.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from the fight.
Ja, oké. Leuk. Vind ik leuk. Laat die man eens met rust. Ik denk dat ik even een detour maak. Oh, dat is het daar gewoon. Toch of niet? Ja. Even kijken waar Nettie is. Oh, daar is Nettie. Oké, ik moet er dus zelf een beetje achter komen hoe ik daar kom. Of niet, toch niet. Ik moet gewoon het pad volgen. Zo, even de shortcut. Ja, als ik straks mijn bezem heb, dat gaat het een stukje sneller, denk ik. Jammer dat je gewoon niet, zeg maar... Als je rolt, dat je blijft rollen.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Oké, we gaan nog even met haar praten en dan stop ik ermee.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Nee. Ga ik het zeggen? Nee, ik ga het niet zeggen. Ik heb het Fik beloofd. Ik heb Fik beloofd dat ik het niet zou zeggen.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Letterlijk hier, als in letterlijk precies hier.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Kan je zwemmen? Ik kan in ieder geval door het water lopen. Ik heb nu natte voeten.
They must have come this way. Think!
Dat
I've no
ziet
idea
eruit
who
als
it is you
enemies.
think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupid right!
You will not survive this fight!
Wat zijn jullie? Doei! Oh.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
The collection section field guide is updated with new enemy type. You may learn visible insight of enemies, such as their weakness. The
Stop right
spell.
there! Alright, we can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere.
You take this student off, cowards! Insane! Child!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Is that the best you got? Amateur!
You will pay.
You learned that in first year, did ya?
Sorry hoor, maar...
No!
Come on, too afraid to fight back?
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Who is Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Okay.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth? You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Ik ga zeggen, hoe fascinerend.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Oh, daar. Weet je wat? Vind ik een mooi moment om dat de volgende keer te gaan doen. Settings. Save game. En misschien vind ik het ook wel een... ik vind het een heel mooi moment. Even kijken. Nou ja, even kijken. Zo. Yes, ik wil jullie bedanken voor het kijken. Vergeet niet te liken. Vergeet niet te abonneren. Als je abonneert, dan... weet je wanneer ik live ga, want ik heb op dit moment nog geen uploadschema. Ik doe gewoon wanneer ik tijd heb, wanneer ik zin heb. Misschien ga ik nooit een uploadschema krijgen. Maar mocht het inderdaad het geval zijn dat ik inderdaad een uploadschema krijg, dan is het handig om aan te melden en om je te abonneren en op dat belletje te drukken, zodat je de notificaties krijgt. Zo, die kwam vandaar meteen. Dat dus. De video's worden ook elke keer op YouTube gezet. Als ik niet vergeet. Meestal vergeet ik het niet, maar you never know. Ja, dat dus. Abonneer ook nog even op YouTube. Kijk er eventjes naar Isabel XX Games NL. Voor mij is het Isabel/XX. Als makkelijke naam. Hoofdletter. Eerste X is een hoofdletter. De tweede is een kleintje. Ik weet niet of dat veel uitmaakt. Je kan natuurlijk altijd op mijn website kijken. Op winkelvanisabel.nl. Daar staat, als het goed is, onderaan de pagina een link met socials. En dan kan je al mijn socials nakijken. Ja. Verder heb ik eigenlijk niks te zeggen. Behalve dan tot de volgende keer. Misschien, ja, ik weet niet wanneer. Misschien vanavond, misschien morgen. Als ik trouwens een stream upload op YouTube, dan zorg ik wel dat er per dag 1 wordt gedaan. Uiteindelijk komen ze wel online. Maar stel, ik heb vandaag 2 of 3 streams gedaan. Dan zul je dus 3 of 4 dagen moeten wachten voordat de laatste stream online komt. Wat er ook belangrijk is om te zeggen. Stel, ik moet doen meerdere games via live. Dan doe ik op het moment dat ik een nieuwe game start, ga ik heel even eruit, zodat ik hem kan opslaan. Zodat ik niet hoef te knippen als ik hem op YouTube zet. Zodat, ja, dat dus. Liever lui dan moe. En dan open ik daarna weer een nieuwe stream met een nieuwe titel, et cetera, et cetera. Het is inderdaad omslachtig. Maar ja, als ik daarna moet knippen en plakken en weet ik het allemaal, dan ben ik 3 uur bezig om daarna te renderen en zo. Willen we niet doen. Dat gezegd te hebbende, bedankt voor het kijken. Vergeet niet te liken, vergeet niet te abonneren. En dan zeg ik nog maar 1 ding en dat is, jabbe, dabbe, doe maar.